This is Andrew Kirby. He's made over $1 million online. He's a YouTuber with 650,000 subs. He's helped YouTubers with over 100,000 subs make millions of dollars. He owns Synthesizer School, which has 11,000 members. He's the Skool Games host. That community has over 14,000 members. And he created the $10,000 a month Skool Checklist, which I'm going to walk you through right now. So this post contains a checklist of how to make $10,000 a month with Skool. Step 1, there's a video in the Skool Games community called How to Play. You can watch that or just read this. Basically, you make money on Skool by getting people to join your Skool group. And you need to add enough people to your group to get to $10,000 a month. And the way you do that is by reaching out to people and then getting them to join your group and then getting them to pay you money. The Skool Games has a leaderboard that's ranked by new monthly recurring revenue. And that's new monthly recurring revenue, not just monthly recurring revenue. So in the games, everyone starts at $0. That means you could win the games by getting more monthly recurring revenue that's new than even like the top person who just has monthly recurring revenue. It's all based on new stuff. And if you get top 10, you get to spend one day with Hermosi in Vegas. If you don't make the top 10, you still get to learn from them because you unlock the recordings of that event if you get just 3 members. Step 2 is to make things fun. The first rule of the game is to have fun. A lot of successful people view business like a game. They love playing it and they love making money. It can just be a number to some people, but you can make it more fun by finding a friend. So find someone to partner with to start your Skool or like to be accountability for you and for them so you can both grow together. Step 3 is to design your business. First, you got to decide who your group is for, and it doesn't have to be very complex. All you have to do is fill in the blank. My group is for blank. You don't need to be an expert to make money online. If you are an expert, that's great, but you can kind of crowdsource your knowledge with people. Find people that are similar to you, who like things that you like, make progress together. You can even start at 0 and just document your journey. You can make your group free or you can make it paid. It just depends. If you're just starting out, make it free. Find out what people want and then make it paid later. The audience you build for free will happily pay you money. If you're confident you can provide them value initially, then make it paid. But you can't go from paid back to free. It's kind of irreversible. Don't spend too long on this decision. Just decide for your paid. If you want to make it more valuable, add a course, add a bunch of posts, add in-person meetups, add weekly or multiple times a week calls with you and other experts in your community that you find and then bring into your community to help the people in your group. What you can do to find out what people want is you just ask them, what will make my group valuable to you? They give you feedback and then you add it. You don't actually need a course before you launch. That can come after you know what people want. So just create the welcome post. And then you seed your group. You find the initial people that will really help you grow. You only need like 10 consistent contributors to have a group. Start with 3. 3 is a great start. It actually makes it become a group at that point. Otherwise, it's just 2 people or 1 person hanging out. Plus, if you get to 3, that unlocks the one-day recordings, which are packed with crazy value. Now, you've got what your group is about. You've got the starting group of people. Now you've got to narrow down who your group is for. Once you get your first few members, start narrowing down into like who they are, what they like, what they want, and then focus on it. Go through your Facebook friends list, your Instagram followers list, your contacts, anywhere that you have access to people, and then message the ones that could be interested in your group. Like message them. Say, hey, I've got this cool group about this. I'm going to be charging for it soon, but I want to get some founding members in to really like make it the best thing ever. And I think you'd be a great fit. Send that to the people you think would be interested. And then keep doing that. And then keep doing that and get more people into your group and then start charging. And that's where monetizing your group comes into play. So there are 4 ways you can make money on Skool. It can be free, right? Free forever. And then you can switch to paid. That's the second option. From free, then free to paid. Or you can have 1 free group and 1 paid group. Or you can have just a paid group. You just got to decide which way you're going to go. There's people who are succeeding at all options. So to determine the actual price you're going to charge, just figure out how much value you're adding. And then charge a little bit less than that. Most people charge between $19 and $299 a month. But a lot of people crank it all the way up to $999 a month. And you can get to $10,000 a month just by getting 10 people to pay $999. Or you can get 100 to pay $99, or 1,000 to pay $9 a month. Just decide on the group price. The next step is to grow your group. So you got to get people's attention and direct them to your About page. This is basically your sales page. You don't need anything else. You just need the About page, and it needs to be really good because you're going to try to get people to see like why your group is valuable. So there's 6 ways to get people's attention. There's warm outreach. There's cold outreach, which is people you don't know. There's paid ads. There's content like on YouTube, like this video. There's influencers. You can partner with someone, and then there's referrals. This is people who are in your group who invite more people. So just decide on 1 to 2 ways to get attention, and then really nail it. Make it do it full in, all in. Number 7, you go. You reach out to people. You get them into your group, and then you provide them value, and they're like, give me, or I want to give you my money. And they'll give you money because you've given them such good value. Like, wow, what is the paid stuff that this guy can give me? The reason that these instructions are so brief is because action is the way you succeed. You can't learn something and then not do it. So personal story. I spent 2 years studying Alex Hormozi's stuff. I watched his videos. I went back, watched all the previous videos. I listened to his podcasts, went back, listened to the previous podcasts. I spent 2 years doing this, and I took no action. When I started my group, in the first week, I learned more than I did the entire 2 years. That doesn't mean the entire 2 years were worth nothing. I use the information I learned in that to accelerate my progress. So learning is valuable, but action is really what grows your group, grows yourself, grows your bank account. So these are the action steps you need to take. First, get attention to your About page. Improve your About page. Improve your group. Don't quit. If you never quit, you can't lose. Then get your first member, get 10 members, get 100 members, get 1,000 members, make $1, make 1,000, make 100, make 1,000, make 10,000. And if you get stuck anywhere, Andrew Kirby, who made this post, says comment below. So if you actually go to this post, you can comment below, and then he'll help you out, which is crazy. Or you can comment below this video. I'll help you too. Happy to help anyone grow this group. I love this stuff. Yeah, man. If you want any help with your group, I've actually got my group right here. If you want to join it, link will be in the description. If not, that's totally fine. But I help specifically Christian men in their 20s scale their online coaching side hustle using Skool without even having to work weekends. So jump in the group if you want. If not, whatever, bro. Talk to Kirby. He's really cool. He'll really help you out too. Jump into Skool games. Go crush it. Make $10,000 a month. Bye.